I want to bring in Democratic Florida Congresswoman Debbie Wasserman Schultz, who is on the House Appropriations Committee, so you understand how money moves through the government. And I just want to remind people who may be joining us of what happened. There was a decision made that more than 1,000 programs were going to be frozen and reviewed. But it was described in a 2-page memo. And so there was confusion yesterday. We saw it at the White House press briefing about what exactly was covered. Then OMB put out a 2-sentence memo today that said that that memorandum was rescinded. Now, the press secretary, Caroline Leavitt, said this is not a rescission of the federal funding freeze, just a rescission of the OMB memo. Do you have any clarity for us on what's happening?
Well, this Republican ripoff, Chris, is about as clear as mud now. But that's the point. I mean, what Donald Trump and his Project 2025 cronies are trying to do here is muddy the waters as much as possible with the OMB memo that froze, across the board, nearly all programs that fund things like housing and healthcare and meals for vulnerable people and transportation projects, and the list goes on. Froze all of that spending that was appropriated by Congress, that is federal law, and that the president does not have the ability to stop from being spent and ensuring that these programs are carried out the way Congress intended. They got caught with their hand in our purse, and now they're trying to backpedal and hide the crime. And it's very clear that they are still going to try to freeze spending. They're still going to try to, quote, align the spending with whatever the president decided his agenda was. And I can tell you just here at home, our regional transportation authority has said that they would have to stop all of their work orders as of 5 o'clock yesterday. We have the United Way that has reached out to us and is very concerned that they won't be able to move forward with their housing for the homeless program. We have Healthy Mothers, Healthy Babies that helps vulnerable pregnant women who are really desperately concerned that they won't have the resources to take care of pregnant mothers. Child care programs, Meals on Wheels. Great. He's not affecting Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid. By the way, only not affecting Medicaid because we caught them because they closed all the Medicaid portals in all 50 states yesterday and then backpedaled on Medicaid yesterday, too. The chaos is the point. The Congress is not going to allow the Republican ripoff to take place. Neither are organizations that are already suing. And the only reason they appear to have repealed this memo.
If I can stop you there for just a second,
Sure.
Congressman, because
Sure.
then a logical question becomes how. You, on this program, and other Democrats said during the campaign, believe Donald Trump when he tells you what he'll do, and don't believe him when he says he doesn't know anything about Project 2025. So, given that, did you expect this? And how are you, as Democrats, and as you say, some organizations impacted by this, prepared to deal with it?
Well, we already had one successful lawsuit, and that put a stop on the implementation of the memo until at least Monday, when the judge can do a more thorough review. There are organizations across the country that are gearing up to file lawsuits if they have not already filed them already. And no, I'm not at all surprised. The guy who was his nominated OMB director was the author of Project 2025. This is Project 2025 coming to fruition. And they've made very clear through his press secretary's statement that they intend to freeze funding on these programs so that they can review them to align with President Trump's agenda and then stop the expenditures of those funds and hurt children and pregnant mothers and homeless people. More people will commit suicide. I mean, these are programs across the board. We'll have vital transportation programs and infrastructure programs come to a screeching halt, as our regional transportation managers told us yesterday here in South Florida. This is Donald Trump engaging in authoritarian, autocratic rule that he does not have the authority to engage in. And so it's going to require the continued all hands on deck to stop the Republican steal.
Congresswoman Debbie Wasserman Schultz on a busy day on the Hill. Thank you. Appreciate you coming in to talk to us.